Hello, folks. I'm Bimbo Mitchell, and we're live here at the Lincoln County Fairgrounds with the Fire Up for Literacy Chili Cook-Off. Involved today are some activities that we're fixing to talk about with our host here today is Teresa Smith, and you are the director of the Literacy Council?
Yes.
Well, tell us a little bit about today, what all is going to happen. Give us a little idea of what we're going to see here in this show.
Well, as you can tell, we've got a car show, antique cars and muscle cars, bike show. We've got a lot of people and a lot of entries that have come out today to support the Literacy Council and adult education. A couple other things we got going on today is the Miss Hot Pepper pageant, which I'm sure there's going to be a lot of beautiful little girls walking on that stage today, and I'm sure that we've got a lot of step teams and bands that are going to be showing up today. We've got Chili Cook-Off, that's tonight. We've got a lot of people that are going to be coming around and talking about adult education issues and bringing some things to light about adult education, and I'm glad to see all the support out here today.
It is a lot, man. There is some beautiful vehicles here. God, I can't imagine. I mean, it's just unreal how much money these people can tie up.
The Spider-Man back here?
I saw that, the Spider-Man, yeah, and I saw another one up there a while ago. We're going to look at some of these and talk to some of the drivers here after a while. And tell me a little bit about this chili thing. Now, is this is a sanctioned
chili event. We have open division, sanctioned division. We also have a salsa contest. A lot of people don't realize we have the salsa contest, and people can bring a pint jar of salsa and taste it all night long.
Well, all right, folks, we're going to get on with the tour that we're going to have here. Me and Teresa's going to show me around a lot today. She's going to introduce me to a lot of people, and we're going to get some good events on film for you where you can really enjoy the show. Even though you couldn't be down here, you can enjoy it at home. So, Teresa, let's go talk to some of these drivers.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's go, folks. And folks, we're here with some of the owners and operators and drivers of all these cars right here. What's your name?
Jeremiah.
Where are you from?
Orlando, Florida, originally.
I was going to say, you drove all the way from Orlando today for this show?
No, sir, we stay in Huntsville.
Oh, really? Tell me a little bit about your car right fast.
It's a 99 Acura Integra, a full body kit. Got some Racing Heart, 18-inch rims, chrome valve cover. Interior is going to be black and red leather interior, redone. I'm going back in the shop this week to get all my fiberglass done, and then some other things. So it's coming up.
Okay, you got a real beautiful car, a real nice one. What's your name?
My name is Matt.
Where are you from?
I'm from Huntsville also.
Huntsville also. So did y'all know each other before today, or did y'all just meet?
We're all in the same car club.
Oh, all of y'all, this is one big car club?
Yeah, everybody with Fichot is in the same car club.
From here all the way down to the Red Eclipse.
Well, that's great. All right, tell me a little bit about I see all these trophies here.
Yeah, I have a 2003 Honda Civic, and it's got a lip kit and 18s, exhaust, drop. I'm just trying to keep it real conservative.
Well, where all did you win these trophies?
Most of them are from Alabama, just different little car shows. 2 of them were from school car shows, and just a couple other places.
Well, that's great. I'm glad y'all come up to be part of the show today, and we're going to move on and talk to some more drivers. Come on, let's go check them out. And folks, I'm Bimbo Mitchell, and we're live here at the fairgrounds of the Fire Up for Literacy Chili Cook-Off show today, and we have a car and bike show, kind of muscle car and bike show today, and this is Jimmy Hillis. And Jimmy, what's your involvement with this today?
I basically perform duties as coordinator for today and try to get all this stuff together where we can have a really nice show for car show for the people and for a good cause.
Man, I tell you what, there's some nice vehicles. We're going to go around here in a little while and talk to some of the people, find out a little bit about where they're from and about their vehicles and how much money it takes. God, it's unreal how much money these guys have got tied up in these vehicles.
That's right. We got one of these Fast and Furious classes entries here. A lot of them come from down in Alabama, and I stop up there and play a video game when you go by.
In the vehicle?
Yeah, in the car.
The Fast and Furious movie that came out really had an influence on people fixing up these little 4-cylinder engines and cars and get godly horsepower out of these things.
Right, especially for a small car. So, but it goes from that. We got 57 Chevys and the old trucks and a little bit of everything. A lot of motorcycles. There's about 10 of them rolling in right now.
Yeah, I see some more bikes coming in, and God, look over at the gate, the bikes coming in, and we've got a guy that is disabled in a wheelchair, Nub Smith, and we're going to show his bike that he has as customized for people in a wheelchair that he has, got his disability, and it just lets you know, folks, just because you're disabled, don't enjoy, don't quit enjoying life and doing what you want to do, and he loves to ride a Harley, so we'll see that one in a little bit.
Right, and it's a beautiful bike with a lot of beautiful artwork.
Okay, folks, we're going to get started here. We're going to go up through here, and we're going to meet some of the people, find out where they're from, and check out some of their vehicles. So come on, go with us. Folks, we're here with another owner and part of this car club from Huntsville, right?
Yes, sir. Fichot Car Club.
What's your name?
Robert Howell.
I want to know a little bit about this car with these flip-up doors and all this. Surely them doors are not come original.
No, it's not. It's a bolt-on kit that you can buy off the internet, and you just take off the factory brackets and it's completely bolt-on, and it allows you to pick the doors up and down.
So these doors just now, what was that car? DeLorean or something come out like that?
Lamborghini style.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And the doors just fall right down and fall right into place, right?
Yes, sir. Like factory.
Tell me a little bit more about the car. What all you got involved here?
I have the full body kit. I have a Dodge Viper GTS blue, metallic pearl. I have an engine swap done. Body kit, rims. That's basically pretty much it.
How many horsepower you get out of this little thing?
With the swap, I hope I'm pushing maybe 170 to the wheels.
Did the movie Fast and Furious have any influence on you to build one of these?
No, it had the influence of me digging deeper in my pockets. The prices went up a lot when that movie came out.
Yeah, people can really tie up a lot of money, right?
Oh, yes.
Well, all right. We thank you so much for coming out from Huntsville and be part of the show, and we're going to go talk to some more, okay?
Okay, thank you.
This car? Okay. And folks, we're here with another driver of the same car club from Huntsville, right? You're part of this car club?
That's right. Larry Meadows.
Larry Meadows is
Yeah.
your name?
Yeah.
And you're from Huntsville?
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit. This car is just awesome, folks. You've got to see the shots of this car. Tell us a little bit about your car.
Well, started out with just the body kit. That took a little while, and we molded that on side skirts, the back bumper. Went with the Evolution front end, changed out the headlights, tricked out the motor a little bit. The interior is just phenomenal. We just went with fiberglass, took out the back seat, did it. Whatever we decided to do, we wanted to keep the spare tire, so we decided to go with a fifth wheel conversion, keep that in the back, so if I ever get stuck on the side of the road, I'll be able to change my tire out.
Yeah.
So other than that, I got a few more plans. Gonna go back into the paint booth, and we're gonna do a two-tone. We're gonna widen it out.
Tell me a little about this sound. So this DVD, is it a DVD, a movie playing in there?
Yeah, that's I got Jurassic Park 3 playing right now. That's a DVD player, just a head unit with a separate monitor, and that runs. We got an Xbox 2, coming in the next couple of months. So that's the audio. We got about 12 speakers running in there.
So have you figured out yet how to merge in traffic in Huntsville and play Xbox at the same time?
No, I really don't do that. You can't do that,
Can't do that.
Unless you're stuck on the parkway because of a wreck or something, then I can, play it then. But other than that, I hardly ever drive the car, maybe 4 or 5 times out of the month.
Do you care to, would it be a bad thing to ask you, give us a rough estimate how much money you got in this car?
A little over 18.
18? That's not as bad as I thought it'd be.
Yeah. A lot of the work, me and a couple of guys, New Images Body Shop out of Newmarket, Alabama. They did a lot of work. Jim and S&S Audio in Athens, he did a lot of help, in getting the audio system together. And everything else, all the other little audit ends, just a lot of buddies of mine. Johnson, Brandon up in Newmarket as well, helped out.
Got any idea how many horsepower it's putting out?
Horsepower? That's classified, but I'll tell you this much right here. I can run any Honda off the street.
All right. We're going to get on and look at some more of your buddies that come up here with you and look at their stuff. So appreciate you coming out, man.
Okay.
Let's go. What's this camera back here do?
I call that that's the third eye.
The third eye?
Yeah.
Now, you see where you're going and it tells you where you've been?
Yeah, something like that. I can, you can almost look back there and tell you exactly, who's behind you, stuff like that, anybody coming up real close. Also, for little kids that I'm backing up, I can't see back there because it sits so low. That also lets me know if anyone's behind me.
Well, all right. We're going to move on. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Folks, we're here with another bike owner. Where are you from?
Taft, Tennessee.
Taft, Tennessee. What's your name?
Gene Rogers.
Gene Rogers. Glad to have you up for the show today.
Thank you.
You having a good time?
Oh, yeah, having a great time.
Man, there is some beautiful bikes and vehicles here today.
Sure are.
Tell me a little bit about your bike. Let's look at it here.
It's a 2000 Screaming Eagle Road Glide.
Now, did the paint scheme and everything come factory on this bike and all the chrome?
Well, not all the chrome, but the paint scheme did.
So you've added a lot of chrome to it?
Oh yes, probably about $5,000 to $6,000 worth.
5 or 6,000?
Yeah.
How much? About how many horsepower does this thing put out?
95.
95. Okay. Well, listen, we're gonna go talk to some more bike owners, and is this your bike right here? Is she with you?
My wife.
She's your wife?
Right.
Well, I'm glad they let y'all park together.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Gail, I want to talk to you a little bit about your bike. Tell me a little bit about it.
It's a '05 Heritage, 05 Deluxe.
Did all of this come factory and everything, or did you add all the chrome too?
You have to add all the chrome, right?
So you got as much in your chrome as he does?
Absolutely.
Don't let him outdo you.
Can't.
It ain't cool if your chrome don't shine it.
My rose on the front, I had that done in Daytona.
At Daytona. Well, I'll tell you what, I really, support y'all doing things together as a couple, riding bikes together, and just doing more people should do that.
Absolutely. We love it.
All right, we're going to move on and talk to some more. Appreciate y'all coming out, and have a good time the rest of the day.
We sure will.
Let's go, folks.
2, 1.
Teresa, we're getting away from the cars for just a second and moving into the bikes that's here today. Some beautiful bikes here today. And what is your name?
Robert Osgood,
Robert, where are you from?
Park City, Tennessee.
Right here in Park City.
You betcha.
Man, you have got a beautiful patriotic bike right here. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's all hand painted by Rod's Custom in Huntsville, and it's just part of my theme because I spent 2 years in Vietnam, and I think we ought to support our troops, and that's just what I'm about.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. I like the eagle on the helmet. Did he paint that too, or how'd you come up with that?
No, I just found that helmet and bought that there. It just matched the rest of it.
Nice.
Was the paint scheme already there, or what's going on in today's world have any influence on you to get this paint scheme?
No, it was before 11.
Before 11?
Yep.
All right.
It was just my thing.
Well, all right.
Worked out, though.
Patriotic to the core.
You bet. Yeah, everybody liked it after that, Yep,
Right.
it's got noticed a bunch after that.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, we appreciate your patriotism here and your support for our troops. And, of course, you were there
Yep.
in the military. So we appreciate everything and you coming out and supporting us today.
Thank you very much.
We're going to move on and get some more bikes. Come on, folks. And, folks, we're up here today with Nub Smith. Nub, we had you on here last year, and you were in this poker run that they done. Right. And we just thought we'd try to find you in the crowd today and talk to you a little bit more about your bike in case folks didn't get to see it or find out about it last year. Tell us a little bit about your bike and how it was constructed for your disability here.
Well, we set it up for my wheelchair to ride up in there and lock me in. And well, it's about the same as it was from last year. I've carried it to Atlanta and put it in the Easy Rider show. Got it in the magazine.
So you're on the front page?
On the front page, Easy Rider magazine, yes, sir.
Well, that's great. That's great. Tell us a little bit how it was constructed when it was originally built.
Well, it's got a Mazda rear end under it. Got a soft, Heritage front end, Reptech motor, and that's about it.
And what's wrong with it?
This is just one example of how, just because you have a disability, still enjoy life. Do what you want to do. And Nub loves to ride a Harley, and he's going to ride it from now on. So, Nub, appreciate you coming out for the show.
Thank you, sir.
We're going to go on. And, folks, we've seen everything from a Harley to a Nova to a truck to everything. Now what we're looking at is, I have no idea. You're going to have to tell us.
Well, it's kind of off of these monster garage shows. Me and my son, he about 13, and we started going to junkyard, and we took parts off of moped, three-wheelers, go-karts, lawnmowers, weed eaters, and weed eater for the brake, three-wheeler rear end. I've got interchangeable tires, but like I say, I needed a filler tank, so I do a little woodwork, and I made a tank for the fill in there. So it's a little of everything kind of thrown together.
That gas, that's really a wood gas tank?
Yeah, that's real wood, but it doesn't hold gas. The real tank's under here. That's a dummy tank.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of thrown in from mini bikes to three-wheelers, everything. It's not a one certain, I call it a fat boy chopper is what I call it.
A fat boy chopper. And you actually have weed eater parts on this thing?
Yeah, weed eater, the handlebars for the brake up there, that lever is off a weed eater. The front tire's off a moped. This fender's out of Tractor Supply stuff for the fenders off for trailers, and
Brothers.
Yeah, you could have got that at Brothers. Yeah, I could have fixed them up.
that'll work.
Is this well like one of those Johnny Cash? Is the song Johnny Cash had out? You know.
Yeah, that's for the stud of the year. I just have to name off the different makes. My son and I'm Andy Shelton. And his name's Nick. We've just spent a lot of good times working on it together and kind of build a relationship and show him some workmanship, and it's been a learning tool as much as enjoyment.
Where y'all from?
Fayetteville.
Right here in Fayetteville?
Right here in Fayetteville. I live in Fayetteville. But yeah, we got interested in all these shows, and of course, Nub over here is a big inspiration to keep on keeping on, you know.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Time here today.
Well, all right. We appreciate you coming out to the show, and we got a whole lot more rounds to make before we ever make it around here, Teresa. So we're going to get on talk to some more, and appreciate you coming out. Teresa, you ready to go to talk to some more?
Let's go get some more.
Okay.
Down at the Brothers Implement.
Well, come on down there. We'll fix you up.
Okay. Thank you.
And Teresa, tell us who we got with us right here. Everybody ought to know this guy.
This is Andy Klein.
Andy, what's going on, man?
Not much. Enjoying this beautiful day.
Man, it's a little windy. I mean, it's a lot windy.
Could be a lot worse this time of year.
I tried. I was just so afraid we was going to get rained on, but it's really windy, and we hope the sound that folks are hearing at home, they can hear it through this wind. But tell us a little bit about what you got going on today down here.
I just came down to support the effort and brought my old bike down here and had Mama clean it up a little bit. Just enjoying seeing everybody.
Mama's a good girl.
That's right. She does a good job on that bike.
Tell us a little bit about your bike.
It's an 02 Heritage Softail. As you can see, I've added a few little trinkets here and there, chrome-wise. Had a friend of mine in Dandridge, Tennessee, that I had in mind doing a little paint work, and we talked and emailed for about a year. And we made several appointments, and sometimes I couldn't get away, and sometimes he couldn't. So about 3 years ago, while we were in Daytona during Biketoberfest, he always has a booth down there, even though he's from Tennessee. And so I hollered at him. He said, "Is your bike down here?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Bring it here. I'm going to paint it," because we've been talking about doing that for like a year. So he did the tank that year, and then the following year he did a little matching thing on the front fender so it would match up. So yeah. I've been real pleased with it. He does good work, and I have a lot of compliments on it. It really makes you proud to ride something people enjoy looking at and asking questions about.
Yeah, it is a beautiful job. It is a nice bike. Did you add all this chrome?
Yeah, I've done most of the chrome myself. Of course, having a small bike shop, I have access to it. That's the way I justify it. You know, if I put it on my bike, maybe I'll sell some of it. So that's.
Tell me, you talked about your little bike shop. Do you sell bikes down there?
Yeah, I sell Ridley's, which is an automatic motorcycle. It's a V-twin. But I also sell used bikes. You know, we do a lot of consignment bikes and do accessories and other things. Do a little crash repair when something goes wrong. We fix 2 or 3, you know, try to get them back on the road. So it's a passion, you know, it ties in kind of with my record business and other things.
Where's your shop located?
2525 Huntsville Highway.
All right.
Right at the bottom of the hill.
Folks, if you need any stuff like that done, go see Andy. So we're going to go and talk to some more of your buddies around here.
All right, appreciate it.
Come on, Teresa, let's go. And folks, we're with another driver here of a beautiful, bright yellow bike. Man, who are you?
Monty O'Neill.
Where are you from?
Here in Fayetteville.
Here in Fayetteville. Tell me a little bit about this paint job, man. This is bright.
That's factory Harley for 2001.
Did you add all the chrome, or did it come that way?
Added most of it.
Added most of it?
Yeah, I added most of it.
How long have you been riding a bike?
Since I was 14.
Really?
Yeah.
How long have you been in the Harley business?
About a year.
About a year?
Yeah, about a year.
Say, are you part of a club? You know, are y'all guys in a club around here?
Tennessee Valley Riders.
Okay. Now I know you have a couple of kids running around here. I saw a while ago hanging on your britches leg. Do they ride with you?
My little girl does.
Really?
Yeah, she rides with me. My little boy's not quite old enough yet.
All right. Well, listen, we appreciate you coming out and supporting the show today. It's for a great cause. The Literacy Council here is doing all this, and the money raised here today is going for a great cause. And it's people like y'all that make it a success.
Well, I enjoyed it.
All right.
Thank
we're gonna go and look at a few more.
Come here.
Oh, you weren't even gonna catch me if I was gonna hit the ground. You're just gonna catch the ball.
And this is your kids right here?
Yes. Riley
well,
and Wesley.
I want to know, do y'all like riding Daddy's bike?
Yeah, I can't ride yet.
You can't ride yet? Do you get to ride?
Uh-huh.
Does it go fast?
Yes.
She does. Well, when are you gonna be big enough to ride, Wesley?
When I get 5.
When you get 5? How old are you now?
4.
4? Well, you're big for 4. Look at this Harley Davidson jacket right here. Where'd you get that at?
Granny.
Granny. Well, how do you like Daddy's big yellow bike?
I like it good.
Are you gonna get a Harley Davidson when you get bigger and you can have your own? Okay. All right. We're gonna go talk to some more people. It's good to talk to y'all. Okay. Bye-bye.
You see it? It's a fire. This is a firefighter special edition.
And folks, we're here with the owner and operator of this. Is this a Dodge?
Yes, sir.
Dodge pickup truck here. What's your name?
Timothy Hurst.
Where are you from?
Fayetteville, Tennessee.
From right here in town?
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about your truck.
It's 1999 Dodge Dakota. It's got the 5.2 liter V8. It's pretty quick, and I put 17-inch rims on it and an underglow kit, but it's daylight. So.
Did you buy the truck new?
Well, it was my dad's for a little while, and then he gave it to me for my 16th birthday. So.
Boy, you got a nice dad.
Yes, sir. I was excited.
I bet.
You got U.S. Coast Guard. You said you're going to the academy?
Yes, ma'am.
Appreciate you doing that for the people in the United States.
Well, let's go on, and we're going to go talk to some more folks about these vehicles, and I appreciate you coming out and be part of the show and supporting our cause today.
Thank you.
Let's go talk to some more. And, folks, we're right here with one of our hometown locals, Don Camp.
That's right.
Man, I want to know about this truck. There's a little history behind this truck, I understand.
There's a lot of history.
A lot of history.
It's my first vehicle. I got it when I was about 14, and my dad had one, and so we just put them both together, and so it's between a 52 and a 53.
That's another one of them Johnny Cash vehicles we've met. We've met a lot of people today that's had those kind of vehicles.
That's right. It's hard to get all the stuff for them, but I got a lot of good friends around town that's helped me keep it up, and Michael Jays and Johnny Cowan down here, he does a lot of work for me, and Butch Corder in Flintville, he keeps me running. All I do is drive it, so I drove it through high school and college, and I'm still driving it.
That is great, man. Tell us a little bit about the interior. What have you done here?
Well, I actually got a S10. You know, these trucks are pretty narrow, and I found an S10 truck in a junkyard, and I put that in there, and basically all the rest of it's original. Other than when I was a kid, I didn't like it on the column. I thought it'd be cooler on the floor, but I wish now I left it on the column. But anyway, so I got me an Indy shifter in there, and still got the original motor in it that I had when I first got it, and it's actually I think it's a 56 motor, 57 motor in there, and so. The 53 motor had Babbitt rods in it, so they didn't seem to do too well. So we changed that to a 57 motor, and it's done pretty good, and gets me down the road, and that's about it. That's about all
I know a lot of people take these trucks and soup them up with the V8s and stuff. I really like that you left a 6-cylinder in it.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to get down the road a little quicker, but if something tears up on that, now all I got to do is go in there, I open the door, and I can figure out what's wrong. Ain't no trouble at all.
Ain't no laptop got to be hooked up here.
No, I can just scratch my head twice and go, I think I ain't got no gas.
Oh, well, listen, man, we're going to move on and talk to some more folks. Appreciate you bringing your truck out.
Yeah.
Ho, 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 ho. Hold up.
Hey, Bimbo.
Where have y'all been?
We've been checking on chili teams.
Chili teams. Got a lot of them up there?
Got a lot of them up there.
Who's this you got your chauffeur here?
This is April Amos. She's our banker.
Good to have her here. Good to have her here.
What I'm riding in.
Boy, ain't that slick.
Brothers Implement.
Well, I didn't want to see y'all have to walk around all day.
I probably need to walk around a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah, exercise.
See, there's one of them loaded questions that I stay out of.
That's exactly right. You know better.
You got to know better. After years' experience, you know better.
That's exactly right. That's all right. We've got a lot of stuff to carry around most of the time, although it's a little bit empty right now, but we were loaded.
Well, I'm glad y'all enjoying the vehicle, and I hope it does you a good job today.
Well, make sure you tell everybody we said thanks.
I'll tell them. We're going to go talk to some more vehicles over here. I'll see y'all after a while, okay?
Try to stay out of trouble.
I will.
See y'all. Bye.
And, folks, we got another driver here. What's your name?
Lenny Pitts.
Where you from?
Oh, Pulaski, Giles County.
Giles County. Tell me a little bit about your truck, man.
That's a 1998 Ford F-150. It's all standard, except for I lowered it and put a set of wheels on it, tinted it down. Fixing to have it painted, but let's hope it looks good enough today to win.
Well, we hope you get a good trophy out of this. Tell me a little bit about this scheme on the windows right here. What's this all about?
Most people get that and puts it across the windshield part. Now, I took and didn't like it across my windshield because it kind of blocks my vision, so I put it down on the side glass. Makes it look like it's moving on pretty quick. Blows her hair back.
So it blows her hair back?
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, man, you got a sharp truck. Hope you know, good luck today, and hope you come out on top.
I appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
Thank you.
And folks, we're here with, is this a Cobra Mustang?
Yes, sir. It's Cobra Mustang.
What's your name?
My name's Drew Monks.
Where you from?
From Fayetteville.
Tell us a little bit about your car.
It's a 97 Cobra Mustang. It looks stock on the outside. Pretty much all the things I've done to it's in the motor. Of course, I got the Vortex supercharger and a lot of performance parts on it. A lot of thanks to Delt Performance in Lebanon, Tennessee. They built the car. The car put out 420 rear-wheel horsepower. And I drive it every day. So.
Well, it is a nice car, boy. I tell you what. Now, did you buy the car new?
No, sir. I bought the car used. I bought it up there at Delt Performance, and they did all the work on it. They put everything on it. Total of parts that's on it, probably got about $20,000 in parts on the car.
Just in parts, not counting what you get for the car?
Not counting the car.
God. All right. Well, listen, man, we're going to get on and talk to some more people, and good luck to you, and hope you come out on top.
Thank you very much.
And here's another Mustang owner. What's your name?
Nick Norris.
Where are you from?
Fayetteville.
We got a lot of Fayetteville people here. You know, a lot of these cars that I see here today, y'all hiding them? I don't see them on the street. I mean,
no, this is my daily driver.
Oh, really?
College in. So.
Tell us a little bit about it, man.
Hadn't done much to the engine yet. So far, I've just done the flow masters. I've painted the interior and got seat covers and the rims and stuff, and the clear corner headlights and the Euro tail lights.
What about horsepower? About what's this thing putting out?
Not much. I mean, it's just the V6. I haven't done anything to the engine. I'd probably high 100s, low 200 maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, all right. Well, man, we appreciate you bringing it out. Let everybody see it today, and hope you have good luck later on in the judging.
Thank you.
And the car behind us, Teresa, can you tell us what kind of car this is?
It's a Studebaker.
Hey, you're getting good. Sir, what's your name?
That's really close. Marvin Stevens.
Where are you from?
Tony, Alabama.
Tony, Alabama. Tell us a little bit about your car.
Well, it's a 1950 Ford. I restored it in 96. I started, took a couple of years. It has a Ford 302 V8, automatic overdrive transmission. It has power rack and pinion steering. Got a Mustang 2 front suspension under it. It's got a 9-inch Ford rear end, and it's Valvo red with metal flake.
Well, it is a nice ride right there, buddy. How long have you owned the car?
Oh, I bought it in 95.
And you just started restoring it?
Yeah, that's what I do now. I'm retired, and I've done 6 of them since 95.
What kind of shape was the car in when you bought it? Was it running, or was it just...
No, it was not running. It had no glass, no interior. It was pretty rough. And now I'm building a 51 Ford convertible, which I'll be done in about another month.
Well, that's great. You've done a real great job with this one, a real good job.
You have to bring that convertible out next year to the show.
Oh, yeah, I will. Yeah.
All right. Well, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you coming out for the show day, and hope you have good luck in the judging.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go talk to some more. They're just riders.
Well, it's certainly good to be in Lincoln County. Started this morning at the Farm Bureau breakfast for our legislators. We had the 2 state representatives and state senator, and of course I was fortunate to be able to be here this morning. Last night my wife drove to Cookville with me. We had I call her my trophy wife. We've been married for 41 years, so she's been my trophy for 41 years. Some folks call trophy wives a bit different than that. But and then I came on to Lincoln County last night, spent the night here, got up this morning, and went to the breakfast. It's really good to be here today. To the events going on, and I won't be here all day long, but certainly the events going on here today for adult education and for the literacy programs here in Lincoln County. It's an important part of what we do throughout this state and all the different counties, and the counties that I represent being 24 of those, to be sure that the adult education programs and the literacy programs continue to be adequately funded. And obviously with the fundraising efforts here today, this will help perpetuate and make sure that that those programs will always be available to those in need. I know of circumstances where individuals who dropped out of high school and then later went to the adult education programs, got a GED, went on to college, and in one situation, a young lady that I know from Fentress County actually got a year's fellowship to study at Purdue after graduating from Tennessee Tech. So we're seeing wonderful successes in our adult education and literacy programs, but we don't want to ever forget that K through 12 is the basis, the backbone, I think, of our country's future, and certainly has been a backbone of our country's past, where the individuals can get a good education, and we've got to continue to fund those as well. I could spend a much longer time than you've allocated me to tell you what's happening in Washington, D.C. During the campaign for president in November, we heard a lot about gay marriage and what family means, about family values, about abortion. We heard some about taxes, and we heard some about the war in Iraq. But just after the election, we started talking about the crisis in America being Social Security. I don't see that crisis. Here's what I see as a crisis: $600 billion in trade deficits. Over the last 4 years, we've increased our trade deficit greater than in the history of this country, the 200 some odd years we've been a nation. Now, I'm talking about trade deficit. It means that our jobs are going somewhere else, not being created here in America. Almost $400 billion each year in budget deficits, an energy policy that doesn't give us self-sustainability where we can produce the energy for ourselves in this country, 47 million people who don't have insurance, educational needs in our country, economic development, infrastructure, and roads. Those are crises as far as I'm concerned. Those are the crises we'll continue to work on. And in the Social Security issue, obviously that's going to be a major issue, I think, for the next 2, 3, 4 years. I believe that when we're told that Social Security becomes a problem 40 or 50 years down the road, that a $400 billion budget deficit is a problem now, immediately in the last 24 hours, and not something that will happen 24 or 30 years from now. We do need to address the Social Security issue, and we'll do that, as they did in the early 80s. But for it to be the driving issue in our country today, with all this baby tax, and when I say baby tax, I'm talking about a tax when a child's born today, how much debt that child accepts and what it will accumulate over the period of their life that will actually stifle their economic future. We're not addressing those issues, and we got to, we must, and my hope is that we'll do that. Well, I'm glad I had an opportunity to come and visit down in Lincoln County. It's one of the great counties that I represent. I kind of like the name of it, Lincoln County. My name being Lincoln Davis, obviously it kind of has a ring to me. But it's certainly good to be here, and I'm excited about being a part of the festivities here today, the fundraising efforts for adult education and for the literacy programs, and look forward to coming back on many occasions. And as I walked in this morning, here are 2 horses racing around the track, and I get kind of excited. When you have your county fair here, you have some of the best activities of any county fair I've attended, and the horse races will always keep me coming back. Of course, visiting the good folks in Lincoln County will as well. Thank you for letting me come by and come into your homes this morning.
Hey, Grant, let everybody look at your shirt.
Thanks. Fire up for I survived the hottest chili.
That's the shirts that InDesigns did?
That's right. They're one of our sponsors.
So these are the shirts that they're going to be giving out tonight for the hottest chili. If they can eat a cup of chili, they can get a free T-shirt.
If they can eat a cup of chili without drinking I think it's a cup of water for 3 minutes, they get a T-shirt.
Turn around, let's see what the back says. Oh, it says staff. That means you have to work a lot today, don't you?
I have to work a lot today.
Thank you.
I'm Grant Bartelt, and I'm a member of the Lincoln County Literacy Council. And my Girl Scout troop's here today, and we're helping to hand out the books from the first book grant that we got. And we want every child in Lincoln County to learn to read and do well in school.
That's exactly right. That's one of our missions. We want to make sure that everybody gets a book. We want to make sure that all of our board members are very supportive of all of our programs, whether it be in the adult education program, the workforce program, or through the parent-child reading days. You know, teach a parent, reach a child. That's how we feel, right?
That's right. It's an important thing.
Well, let's talk to the Girl Scouts here for just a second. Do you care?
And folks, we're here, the Girl Scouts handing out books. Now, all the kids that come in here today, do they get a book?
Yes.
Okay. And listen, now, when y'all are handing out these books, they're getting a badge for this, right?
They get a merit badge for helping out with literacy. It's important the Girl Scouts support, reading and doing well in school.
Well, what is your name?
Savannah.
Where you live at? Here in Fayetteville?
Yeah.
What is your name?
Rachel.
Where do you live?
Here in Fayetteville.
Here in Fayetteville. What is your name?
Anicia.
Where do you live?
In Fayetteville.
And what is your name?
Lauren.
Where do you live? Here in town?
Mm-hmm.
And what is your name?
Akiria.
And where do you live?
Fayetteville.
Fayetteville. And all y'all Girl Scouts, right? I was a Boy Scout when I was younger. I was a Boy Scout, and it's a great thing to do. I tell you, I think all kids ought to do this. It really, you'll learn a lot about respect. You'll learn a lot about manners and all, and it's a great thing. And I support it 100%. And I'm glad that y'all are out here giving out these books. So, is there anything y'all want to say to anybody out there about being a Girl Scout? Oh, surely y'all got something to say. What about the Girl Scout cookies? Now, I love Girl Scout cookies. Have y'all been selling any?
Yes.
Did you sell a lot?
Yes.
Did you bring me any today?
We sold out yesterday.
Y'all didn't save me no cookies? I can't believe you sold them all. You knew I was coming. You didn't say.
That we're giving away.
There's some under here you're giving away?
Got somebody that's come to.
I think it might be somebody's. Y'all fixing to get me whooped if y'all get me somebody's cookies and somebody comes up wanting them. All right.
They did real well with cookie sales this year.
Done real well with cookie sales. Well, that's good. I'm proud of y'all girls. Well, listen, y'all keep handing out these books, and all the kids that's coming in, give them a book, and y'all have a fun today. And go up here and you going to eat some chili after a while? No. You're not going to? Yeah, you started to say yeah. I think you're just wondering if you need to or not. What about you? You going to eat some chili?
No.
You don't know? All right. Well, folks, y'all, we're going to get back. Y'all girls, y'all have a good time and have a good day, and we'll probably see y'all before the show's over, okay? Talk to y'all later.
Thank you for talking with us today.
Well, I'm in Lincoln County today. I go just about everything that goes on in Lincoln County if I got the time to get here. I've already been to the Farm Bureau breakfast. It was 8 o'clock this morning, and I had to meet a gentleman from the Elks Club, and I gave him a U.S. flag and a state flag as falling over the state capitol. So we have a lot of things to do, especially this weekend after coming out of Nashville on Friday. We had a big day in Nashville this week. Had the Hamburger Day on the Hill. Lincoln County was there, and there was a big crowd. I believe actually the biggest crowd from Lincoln County ever that's been down there. I told them that down there that I'd been going to this Lincoln County Day on the Hill since 1990, and that's a few years back, soon be 15 years ago. So it's been going on a long time, and everybody I talked to in the legislature this week really was proud of the people for making the effort, coming down there and putting this on another year. And I would think it's the biggest crowd ever that I've seen from Lincoln County on the Day on the Hill. And everybody in the state legislature, the state office holders, and all the workers and staff and everyone down there really appreciates Lincoln County coming to the Legislative Plaza and War Memorial Building. My support for adult basic education is one of the first things that I've always tried to do. It's the thing that gets people some type of education where they can receive a job. And I work in my district, 39th District, and in Moore County, Lincoln County, and Franklin County. We had people from all the counties, all three counties in 39th District this week that visited me in Nashville. And we hope that we can keep this program going on to get away from the literacy problem and get people educated where you get the piece of paper, certificate where they can go out and get unemployment that's very well needed. Thank you, and glad to be here in Lincoln County.
And folks, we're here in the mess hall trying to get everybody fed up here, and
Look, he's trying to hide. Look at Rick.
Rick Lehman's in. He's done eat 3 times, and he's up here getting something else. That's why he's running.
I know.
Everybody's done caught him. I'd hate to have to feed him. What is your name?
Barb.
Barb. Yeah. You're working hard today.
Well, I'm just staying busy.
Staying busy. What's your name?
Linda.
Where are you from?
I'm from Cache Point, Tennessee.
Cache Point. Boy, y'all are really working hard today trying to get all these people fed, man. I've never seen like as many people trying to get in here and get something to eat and something to drink.
We have delicious hamburgers and hot dogs and a real good price on the meal. We have a value meal deal.
Well, that's great, y'all. And want to thank you so much for y'all's effort to jump in here and help out and get this. You know, it's for a great cause, and y'all volunteering to come in here and do all this. It's really a great cause for y'all. You know, upstanding.
Well, thank you very much. I'm just paying back because I've actually taken 2 of the computer classes, and it's really been an educational thing for me, so I wanted to help today.
They've got a great facility down there and great teachers, and Rick, Keith, and Teresa, and Jane, and all of them down there. They really do a great job.
Absolutely. Rick's actually my brother-in-law. I hate to admit that on camera, but I will.
You admitted that in front of everybody?
I actually did, but the classes are great, and I'd encourage anyone to take them.
All right, well, y'all get back to work, and we're going to get and talk to some more. I'm going to ask you if you're here.
Well, good morning. I'm State Senator Bill Kettering, serving the 13th District. It's a pleasure to be here with you this morning. I'd like to introduce my daughter I brought with me today. We came down to talk to the Farm Bureau breakfast, and she came with me to get up early in the morning. Kelsey, come on now. It's like I say, it's indeed a pleasure. This is a first for me to hold 2 microphones, and I think it's the first that I've ever had a smiling jalapeno pepper behind me. So, what a great day to be out here on a beautiful day. We've been blessed with a lot of sunshine and good weather. Spring's right around the corner. But to come out on a day that's so important, talk about literacy and reading. This is Read Across America, Read Across the state of Tennessee. Just last week, I served on the Senate Education Committee, and we got each one of the senators sitting on the committee, we got to read a book from Dr. Seuss. And each one of us took a page trying to stress how important it is reading for our children. I'm just so glad that one thing I'm grateful for is I'm not a judge today, because all the kids that I saw that came out were all beautiful. Our future, the only future this country has, is our children. And I've been a strong advocate for children ever since I've been in county government before I came to state government. So I urge you, take your kids home, get a book, and sit down and read to them. It's so important. Read to them every night, because that's how they learn. Thank you so much for letting me serve as your senator for the last 3 years. And my door is open. We're right in the middle of the state legislature right now. We've got 2,500 bills we're trying to take care of. So I look forward to working with you. My door is always open. Don't hesitate to call me at any time. Thank you so much.
We need to look at this oven we got over here, man. What is the chef here? Talk to me a little bit about this cooker here.
This cooker comes from the Lincoln Electric Company, and it's a pretty good cooker.
So what all you got going on? Hamburgers, hot dogs?
Just hot dogs right now. I got a new batch of hot dogs.
New batch of hot dog. Woo, that's hot. Woo. Boy, how much charcoal does that thing take?
We've had, we put about 50 pounds in it today.
50 pounds. Well, hey, tell everybody who you are.
I'm Jim Keith. I live in the big city of Cache Point. I'm the police chief, so if you get a speeding ticket, I'll be the one to give it to you.
Now, I also understand that you are kin to Rick Keith, the teacher.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
We just favor.
You just His sister-in-law admitted it a while ago, but you're not.
I'm not going to admit it. I wouldn't admit to anybody I was kin to him. And he won't admit that he's kin to me.
He won't?
No, not at all.
Well, listen, we're going to go talk to some more people. We just wanted to check out the chef. We're going to get you a chef hat next year.
I need a big cowboy hat when I keep the sun off of me. Yeah, I got the mustache, so I need the cowboy hat.
Yeah, you got the little handlebars going there.
Yeah.
I tell you, if you had a cowboy hat today, the wind would take it off.
Probably would. Probably would.
We'll talk to you later,
right,
okay?
Nice talking to you.
Now we have an innocent bystander. What's your name?
Tori.
Tori, listen, now, was it not last year? Now, your brother is Troy, that's the coach for the Falcon football team, right? Or the Lady Falcon softball team.
Softball, yes.
Now, last year we got you to take a challenge with him on this hot, it's chilly to get that T-shirt, right?
Right.
Y'all going to do it again today?
I don't know. They say it's hotter this year, and it was real hot last year.
Well, I heard they added a little extra touch there.
Yeah, if Troy comes, it's on.
So that is a challenge. So if I see him, I can tell him what you said, right?
That's right.
Okay. So you've helped out a lot here the last couple of days or a week or getting this stuff together, right?
She's been helping with the pageant for sure, and decorating all the stages, and she's been a lot of help.
Well, all right. Listen, we're going to go and talk to some more folks, and we appreciate all the help you've done here for the last 2 weeks or better trying to get this organized and appreciate all the help you've done.
You're welcome.
Let's go talk to some more.
Well, now you've been aggravating everybody all day, so what do you think about this?
This is a great cause. I'm telling you, this is a great cause. And, you know, it goes to show, to help raise money to show that people, you know, even though they had to quit school years ago for some reason, no matter what the reason was, I mean, they could still go back and get their GED, get an education, get a job. You know, they don't mean they just got to give up and quit just because they don't have an education.
That's true.
And they've got great computer classes down there. I've been down there. We're in and out a lot.
Did you learn anything, though?
Yes, I learned that Rick and Teresa, they do a good job down there.
Now the question was, did you learn anything?
Oh, did I learn anything?
Yeah.
More educated now than I've ever been in my life.
That's dangerous.
What?
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, we just want to see how you are doing today.
I'm doing fine.
Great.
See you.
We have with us today Representative Kurt Cobb, and he has a lovely young lady with him.
I don't think I've ever had 2 mics before, but anyway. It's a pleasure to be here today with everybody. I have a special person with me today. This is my daughter, Nana Bryce. She doesn't get to get out much. She's 6 years old. You want to tell everybody hi?
Hi.
All right. But she's in kindergarten this year. But it's a pleasure to come out here. I think this is very important for the community to support adult education, and it's great to see this many people out every year involved in this and working with this. Is very, very important. I've learned a lot of things since I got. How you doing? Somebody's making a face at me here, trying to get me to crack up. But I've learned a lot since I've been elected as legislator. And when industries and these businesses want to locate to cities and counties, that one of the things that's very important to them, they want to make sure that you have an educated workforce, and that the people have either a high school diploma or a GED, and it's very important for the factories and businesses when they look. And Lincoln County has made a tremendous move forward in the last few years, really improving their rate with people with high school diplomas and GEDs. And I think it's very, very important that we support this and that we move forward, and it helps people, not only the businesses, but it helps families, and it helps people with their lives and the quality of lives that they have, and helps them contribute and be great factors in this community. But that's really all I have to say about adult education. I appreciate the opportunity to come out here and to speak to everybody, and if anybody wants to come by and say hi or complain about something, they can call Teresa. Now, they can call my office in Nashville, or they can talk to me here today before I leave today. So anyway, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here and be with y'all today. So thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. We're here at the Fire Up for Literacy Festival, and we're having a great day, and I've got some good friends here who's taking very good care of us. This is the group of the 4-H, and they got a spokesperson here. What's your name?
Aaron.
Aaron? Well, what y'all been doing here today?
We've been helping picking up trash and handing out books and doing other odd jobs around here.
Okay, so you're handing out books to just all the kids?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's find out who all we got here. You want to introduce them, or do I need to just ask them who they are?
Just ask.
Oh, just ask them. Okay. What's your name?
I'm Jared.
Nice to see you. Okay, what about you?
Spencer.
Spencer, nice to see you. And what's your name?
Alyssa.
Alyssa. And your name?
Kaylee.
Kayla, okay.
Michaela.
Michaela, all right. Now we're going to get down here to the real pretty ones. How are you? What's your name?
Christina.
Christina, okay. And your name?
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle and?
Katie.
Katie. Have y'all been having fun?
Yes.
And y'all had a lot of trash? Was it been trash? Not yet? It might be before it's over, right? We got one more? One more slip in on me? Come over here. How are you?
Good.
Where you been?
In Shelbyville.
Shelbyville. That's okay. So y'all going to be giving out some more books today and just having a big time, huh?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about 4-H.
Well, 4-H is a group for kids that will allow kids to do stuff. It's a school project.
And so what have you been doing in 4-H lately?
We've been doing regular meetings every month, and we've been doing projects, and we've been helping out doing service projects.
All right. Well, we thank y'all very much for all you doing for Fire for Literacy Day, and I'm sure we'll see you around throughout the day.
Okay.
We have with us today another special guest. We have with us State Senator Jim Tracy.
Thank you. Thank you. It's glad to be here today to talk about adult ed and also literacy. It's a very important thing that we all need to learn to read, and if our children learn to read by the 3rd grade, we know they do well in school, and if they do well in school, they usually become very good, productive citizens. So it's a great thing that we're here today to celebrate that, and adult ed does a great job also. So I'm happy to be here and look forward to meeting with you. If y'all like to ask me any questions, I'll be hanging around for a little while. And
just about green power and things like that, and wanting to do something to bring attention to wind power and things like that with color and logos. And this machine here is adaptable to all colors and logos, and put a lot of quality into it, and really want them to last and look good and get people's attention.
So you can make one just about of any kind of decal or any kind of color that anybody wanted, right?
We sure can. We can take your artwork, and with the help of InDesigns, we can come up with logos for just about anything.
How do man get a hold of you if you wanted to try to buy one?
Usually at these businesses where you see one flying, they have cards with a phone number where you can get a hold of them, and just stop and ask the folks and ask them about it, and they'll put you in touch with me.
Well, all right, man. We love it. It's beautiful. I mean, we are so proud of it, and we thank you for putting it together for us. And thank you, Teresa.
Well, you're welcome. And, one person isn't in the picture, the shot here, and that's Don, because he's behind the camera.
But he's behind the camera.
He's part of the crew and a major part of the show.
He is, folks. Don Counts has added so much to this show. He is the cameraman. He is the editor. He puts the show together. Without Don Counts, there is no show. So he is so much involved in this, and we want to just tell you, Don, thank you and appreciate for a year of success, and look for another year of bigger and better things. So, folks, let's get back to the show. And, folks, we're here in the barns where the chili cook-off is going on. All the booths are here and set up, and they've been cooking all day, and people's been eating. Tell us what we're fixing to do now, Teresa.
We're getting ready to go around to all the booths and sample all the sanctioned and the open division chili.
So, in other words, you're telling me that we have got to sample every chili here?
You've got to sample every chili here.
No, I like that word "we" a lot better.
I think it better be you, especially when we get over there to the hot one.
Yeah, the hot ones you get. So we're going to go over here to the first booth, and let's see where we're at here. The FPU, Fayetteville Public FPU chili. PU tomorrow. Yeah, no doubt. All right, natural gas, electric, water, sewer. What all y'all got over there? Cable, internet, and great chili. All that comes in one package. Well, all right, let's see what y'all got. This is the name of it, PU chili, right? FPU chili.
What are some of the ingredients?
Garlic, onions, green peppers, chili powder, cumin, coriander, beans, and meat.
Did you say human?
Yeah, human.
Oh, excuse me. I thought it said human.
We could have a little roadkill.
Roadkill. All right. Well, let's try a little sample of it. Larry, how much have you served up today?
Oh, I don't know. Probably 50 cups, I guess, maybe, or something like that.
50 cups. Well, there's a lot of people here, too.
Now, how did I get the first one?
Because ladies first, that's right.
Oh, yeah. That's the only time you've been a gentleman.
What do you think?
Pretty good, actually. Very good. And this one's not real hot.
Here's for tickets, best of show. We want some tickets.
Best of show. That's where everybody votes right now. Tell us about the voting.
This is the People's Choice Award, and like I said, it is the best of show. And what they're going to do is everybody goes around and gets a cup. I would take this, and if I thought this was the best chili, then I would put my ticket in there and vote. Now, you can pad the ballot box. If you pad the ballot box, you have to go buy a ticket. It looks to me like they've padded the ballot box just a little. They're red.
Somebody wrote a check. I see what happened. Somebody wrote a check. That's what happened.
From customers out here. We don't buy our own tickets.
We're that cheap.
I
right.
believe that one, don't you?
Yeah. What do you think about that one?
I think, well, it's good.
All right.
I think you ought to try it.
Well, let me have a little shot there. Let's see. Oh, he's already got it dipped out here, don't he? Let's see what we got here.
Yeah. Yes, you have. They did.
Y'all have one first place here? That's good.
And Judge's Choice, too.
That is good.
Not just showmanship, and they did win showmanship one year.
They won showmanship
They placed in showmanship and Judge's Choice in the chili.
Well, that's great. All right. Well, let's move on to the next one and see what happens down here. Thank y'all so much. We're going to move on down to the next one. Now, who do we got at this booth?
This is Lorraine, and this is Jane.
Lorraine, how you been doing?
I'm doing fine.
Now, tell me what all you've been doing down here today.
I help with the beauty contest, and then I'm doing the tickets selling off for the, what is champion? I mean buy the tickets now for $1, and they go around and put them in the jar.
So now this goes back to where we were talking about dropping the tickets in the jar a while ago, right?
People's Choice.
People's Choice, yes.
All right. Jane, let me get over here right fast and speak to Jane. Miss Jane, how you been doing, and what all you been up to today?
Well, I'm doing just fine. It looks like everything has gone well all day long. We actually, I'm the one that is like Teresa. I float from one place to another and make sure everything's organized. And as the Literacy Council president, I just love it. And it looks like things are doing well.
Yeah, it has been a great day. The weather's been nice. A little windy, but the weather's been nice. So
Beautiful.
it has. So what do you expect next year?
Oh, of course, I always expect bigger and better.
All right, well, we're going to go meet some more people and sell more tickets, and we're going to drop them in these jars and see who wins here after a while. Let's go to the next one. All right, we got this booth right. Hey, wait a minute. You were just at the FPU booth. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Very good.
But you're eating the competition's chili.
I have to see if I beat them or not.
Oh, is that what it is? Are you trying to sneak to figure out what's in their recipe for next year? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a good team. They'll win. Very good chili.
Tell me a little bit about y'all's booth.
Well, we're a family team. We got my father-in-law, my wife, and my mother-in-law is usually a part of it, but she's on the committee this year, so we just come out here and do it as a family affair.
Bluegrass Association. Okay. Tell me a little bit about the chili. Give me some ideas what you got.
Well, we got the chili for the real man that likes the real hot stuff. It kind of builds on you. Then we got the kind of mild chili, and then we got the chili for the guys that kind of like to hunt. It gives them that kind of husky aroma and smoky taste. We got chili for a little bit of everybody.
Well, all right. Teresa wants to try your chili here.
I want the high stepping and sizzling.
The what?
High stepping and sizzling.
High stepping and sizzling.
It's sizzling. Look at the smoke coming off of that.
Now, is that hot?
It's moderately hot. It's not real hot, but it has a kick to it.
It has a kick to it. Which one is the hottest?
Right here. Right here. Smell that, Bimbo.
Can I? Not much. Just a spoonful.
We give you whatever you want.
Just a spoonful. Small spoonful. No, I'm not. It's not that I'm not brave. I'm just trying to be smart here.
I'd share my spoon, but that would not be good. This is the creator of that. That's my dad. Why are you sweating?
That's hot.
Do I need to take the mic now?
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah.
But it has a good flavor to it.
I'll get to that after a while. Yeah. That's hot. It does have a good flavor.
We need to take some of that with us because that kind of made him a little bit speechless. We need it for Bimbo, trust me.
Woo, that's hot. That's hot. All right. Okay.
This was our best tasting chili.
That's your best tasting one. And it's called foot stomping, hand clapping, right?
Yes, sir. You want to try
yeah, give me just a sample of it right fast. And let's see what it, woo, that's hot. That's hot.
It's one of those hot that lingers around.
Yeah, it's going to linger, okay. Yeah, I feel like I just shot a big deer. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, I've shot a deer. Yeah. Yeah. Not many because it's too cold. All right, we're gonna go on to the next one. Okay. Good luck in the judging. See y'all next year. And Teresa, what we got here on this booth?
This is one of our salsa entries, and as you can see, Paula won last year the first place in Judges' Choice for salsa. So we can try some of her salsa again, and it looks to me like you have a couple of different entries this year, 2 different kinds.
This is my entry right here, the hot. It's not really that hot, but this is the sissy salsa. This is for people that don't like it really spicy, so it's mild, very mild. And this is like a medium hot. So this is my entry right here. This is what won last year.
I think we should try this one.
Well, let's try just a little tad of it there, and see what we got.
Is it good?
That is good.
I think I'll try it.
That is good.
That is good. That really is good.
That's good. Well, good.
Judges are going to enjoy that one.
Yeah. The judges will cool off from that hot chili with that. Paula, thank you so much for being with us this year.
Thanks, Member. We enjoyed it.
Let's go to the next one. Okay. All right, Teresa. Now this booth here is who are you representing?
Honey's Garage.
That's in Taft, right?
There is, yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about your chili.
Okay, my dad made this chili. It's called Hot Chihuahua Chili. It's pretty good. Would y'all like some?
If it ain't got a chihuahua off in there, I would, yeah.
Surprise.
All right, we'll take just a little touch here and see what it tastes like.
How about I hold the mic and you try it this time?
Okay, I figured that was coming.
It'll make you bark after you eat it.
They're making you open your own spoon.
I know, man. I tell you what, this is. Hope I don't.
Is that temperature hot?
That's temperature hot, yeah. Man, that's got a good flavor to it. That has got a good flavor to it. You ain't got nothing made out of chihuahua, do you?
No chihuahuas.
Okay.
You say you've got a salsa entry?
We sure do. It's sizzling salsa. It's a family recipe, actually. Would you like to try some of it?
Sure. How old is this family recipe?
Well, I really don't know. My dad taught me how to make it. He's been making it for years and years. So here you go.
That's good. That is good. That's some good. Yeah, that is good. Good luck in the judging. We got to go on around, okay?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And this next booth, Teresa, we got here, who y'all represent?
Keep Fayetteville, Lincoln County beautiful.
Well, I like it. That's okay. You got something for us to sample? Teresa, you get to sample this one.
Okay, I'll try.
It's not hard.
That's good.
How do I always get the hot ones? You got a little steam coming there, don't it, sister? Yeah. You got
It's
something
temperature hot.
You got something you like saying?
Not anymore. My tongue is dead.
How's that one taste?
It tastes good, but my taste buds are burnt now.
I'm burnt. Okay, we got to go on to the next one. Yeah, booth looks great. Thank y'all so much for coming out and entering. Let's go on to the next one. Thank you. And we're going to go over to this next booth. And who are y'all representing?
Prince Fine Art Photography.
All right. What kind of chili you got here?
We got a white bean chicken chili.
White bean? You don't see much of that.
White bean chicken chili.
White bean chicken chili. Well, let's see what this white bean chicken chili is like.
Very good. Here, you want to try it?
Yeah, let me see. White bean chili, chicken chili. I got to try this out here. See what we got. Ooh, that is good. White bean makes a world of difference.
Yeah, it does.
All right, good luck in the judging.
Thanks a lot.
And the next booth, who are y'all representing?
Pulaski. South Giles Chili Champs.
South Giles Chili Champs. What kind of chili you got here?
We got a little sausage in it. Let me try some here.
Yeah, let's try it out here. Teresa, you try that one.
I think I've tried more than you have this time.
Well, I'm going to catch you up. We still got a long way to go.
It's temperature hot.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. It's warm.
That last one kind of smoked you there a little bit. You wondering about the temperature now. How is it?
That is really good. The sausage is different. That's really good.
It was his creation there.
Well, good luck in the judging. We're going to move on to the next one, okay? Thanks for coming out. Tell me the story. Tell me the whole truth about the sausage.
All right, the sausage. I was driving through Lynchburg, and I hit a deer. I thought it was a horse, and I hit the deer. I was like, oh, man, my stepmom's going to be mad. Then about 10 minutes later, I was going through the co-op near Lynchburg, and it hit another deer. And I just cried, and that's what you're eating.
You hit the first deer.
I hit 2 deer in 10 minutes.
With your stepmom's car?
My car. She gave me.
Now, wait a minute. It was your car, but you was afraid she was going to be mad.
Yeah, she just gave me the car, and I hit 2 deer in 10 minutes.
So that's what's in here.
Yeah. We still got some on the grill if you want. We got evidence.
Moving right along to the next booth, folks. Here we go. And this next booth, and who are y'all with?
We're the Chili Pucks out of Smyrna.
Now, you're the sanction team that we talked to before, but you have no chili for us to try.
Completely out.
You're done plumb out?
Plumb out.
What was the name of your chili? What was in it?
We had sanction is just the meat and the seasonings and stuff. And we also had open. We had chicken chili.
And everybody's out of chili, so good luck in the judging. We'll find out in a little while. Talk to y'all later.
Thank you.
And folks, we're at the next booth. This Troy Long. What kind of chili you got?
We've got our backdoor grill and barbecue chili today. And as bad as I hate to say, we're out of beer bread, man. We got a beer bread down there. You can buy the loaf, man. It's awesome. We're the call-in pickup place. It's the newest thing going in Fayetteville.
Well, let's just try this. Man, that's got a good wang to it or something. What's in there?
Yeah. Well, we use a little bit of bone-sucking sauce, but we've got Popeye sauce in there too. We got a vast variety of sauces where we are.
That's great.
But the other thing is the Brookstone Commons patio homes. That's the newest thing coming into Fayetteville right now.
All right.
And we got construction right here coming up, and we're doing lot pre-sales. And I've got 2 or 3 that are very, very interested. I'm going to be building a clubhouse. It's going to have a pool with an in-ground pool in it that people will be able to use hopefully within the next 2 years. But I'm going to move into it and do 14 lots on the beginning, and I've only got 51.
Well,
That's
all
it.
right. All right.
We're going to be in the 130s to 200s, and whatever people can call me. My number is 993-6097. And I like your new hairdo.
You like it? Well, we got to go to the next booth.
All
But
right,
hey, that was good.
Appreciate it.
Let's go to the next one.
Thank you.
All right, we're at the next booth and sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce. How y'all doing?
We're fine. How are you tonight?
Doing fine. We want to try y'all's chili. Teresa, you going to try this one?
No, you're going to try this one, but I have to tell you, the Chamber has been a contestant in the chili cook-off since we started.
Really? Well, appreciate that. I appreciate it. Let's try this. Hold this mic.
Be very kind. Or be afraid. Be very afraid.
That's about as hot as you ate over yonder a while ago. Woo! That is good. Yeah, temperature hot. That's good. That has got a great flavor to it. That is great flavor.
Look, they've got cheese and
Yeah.
put on it.
That is a great. That's a good flavor right there. Well, good luck in the judging. We got to go on.
Thank you. Yes, we are. We've seen a lot of people, and we're having a good time.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, we're at the next booth, Lincoln County Realty, and how y'all doing?
Oh, we're wonderful.
Well, we want to try your chili, and you got salsa too?
Look here, we've got the best sauce in town. If you haven't been by here, you need to get over here quick because we're at the bottom of our barrel.
Well, all right, let's try it out. You done tried the salsa?
I did.
Well, you're a step ahead of me, I tell you, man. You done tried it.
Did I tell you the story about when I was a little girl growing up, I had a dog named Bimbo.
No, you did.
I did have a dog named Bimbo. For 15 years, a little Cocker Spaniel. He was cute.
He lived to be 15?
He was 15, almost as cute as you.
He was almost as cute as me, lived to be 15. Does that mean I'm getting down there to nothing or something?
I know, we got a dog named Bimbo, too.
What do you think, Bimbo? Come on.
That's good.
It is good.
That has got a great flavor to it. It's not real hot. I mean, it's a more of a flavored chili. That's good.
Very good flavored chili.
Well, all right. Good luck in the judging. Red Hot Chili Mamas.
Hot Chili Mamas.
Good luck in the judging. See y'all. Okay, folks, we're at the next booth here, and who are y'all sponsoring?
Brothers Increments.
All right, Brothers Implement. Now, what's in your chili?
We've got a little bit of Cajun seasoning, a little red cayenne pepper, and a little bit of Tony Chacherie, and deer meat, and ground chuck.
All right, let's try this one. Tracy, you want to try this one?
No, I'm going to let you try it because isn't this your daughter?
This is my daughter, by the way, and you have worked real hard today. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Let me try this one right here. Hold this mic.
I feel like Vanna. Hold this mic. Turn this letter.
Man, that is good. You never know that was deer meat. No, that is great. That is good. All right, well, good luck on the judging. We got to go to the next booth. See y'all later.
All right, Bimbo, we're here at InDesigns and Glacier Mist, and look at these T-shirts. These are the ones we've been talking about all day, and I think it's your turn because I've already tried this and could only get a half a spoon. So I think a half a spoon. So I think you need to try it. And see, they got the hottest chili last year. You see that?
All right, well, this is where they take the challenge, right?
Right.
Okay. Oh, no. Why would anybody want to do that? That is hot, man. That is hot. You just have to give me a shirt because I'm not eating a whole bowl. That is hot, boy. It's good, but that is hot. And you're going to eat this whole bowl? Yeah. See you in the morning, buddy. Good luck in the... Man, that's hot. Good. There goes the challenge. Yeah, Glacier Mist water. Let me have some water. All right, good luck in the judging, and we'll talk to y'all next year, okay? Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, man, that... And, folks, we have our auctioneer here. Teresa, who is our buddy here?
This is John Hoagland, and he's worked with us several years, and he comes down and donates his time. And we want to thank you for doing that. You do a great job. Get everybody pumped up and excited and raise that money.
Thank you. Hey, look what you're missing. What you need to be here.
You do a great job, and we'll appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Get started selling those items.
Okay, folks, let's go on further. And we're here with Rick Keith, a teacher, and what all do you do?
Jack of all trades.
Jack of all
none, I guess.
Tell us a little bit about this barrel.
This barrel was donated to us by Jimmy Bedford up in Jack Daniels. He's a master distiller. He signed the barrel. It's finished. It's probably about an $800 or $900 item.
And you're going to auction it off tonight?
Tonight. They're one of our partners in education. Yeah,
well, that's great.
We work with them in computer classes up there and other things with Jack Daniels.
Well, that's great. And, Rick, I just want to tell you right now from my own standpoint what a great job you do down there.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. We work hard, try to have a big time.
Yeah, you do. Folks, that's Rick Keith, and we're going to move on.
But we're going to give away these awards right quick, get everybody out here and get home. The first one we're going to give away is Judge's Choice Salsa. We got the top three. Third place. Looks like south of the border. Miss Paula. Second place. Sizzling Salsa, Honey's. First place is Red Hot Chili Mamas. Lincoln County Bank. Lincoln County Bank. Hi. Lincoln County Realty. It's about like going to the bank when you go out there and buy. No. All right. How you going to take your own pictures? What I want to know. Okay, next one. Judge's Choice is Chili, open division. Oh. Third place, Bluegrass Association. It is very close, very, very close. Second place, FPU. He spent so much money he can't get out of his seat. It ought to be a little lighter. Looks like Judge's Choice Chili, open division, first place. Honey's Garage. Oh. Okay, next one is Judge's Choice Chili Sanction Division. We have one first place. It's Chili Pucks. They came a long way and waited a long time. They've been here several years in a row. It's Mr. Jim Kitchens, Jr. Okay, Judge's Choice Showmanship. Third place, FPU. Thank you. Second place, Bluegrass Association. First place, Clean Incorporated. I'll go back and catch it where I left off here. I got behind. I got ahead of myself. People's Choice. This is the one y'all all did all give that money away for. Third place, In Design. Second place, Lincoln County Realty. First place, Bluegrass Association. Last award, hottest chili. A lot of folks been walking around here with hot mouths and bellies burning, throats burning. Looks like it must be in design. We want to thank everybody for staying around and getting your awards.
And folks, we're back here where we've been all day filming Southern Showcase. When we're getting ready to film another show, we've got the Cane Creek boys back here ready to go. And we just want to try to wrap up the show of the Fire Up for Literacy Day and kind of go over and thank everybody and kind of wrap it up on what all happened today, Teresa.
Yeah, we want to thank all of our volunteers and all the staff, all the band and yourself, your crew, and a lot of the people the volunteers that really put our fundraiser on and make our program work on a day-to-day basis.
I'll tell you, y'all have got a good crew down there at the literacy office here in town, adult education town. And y'all got a great crew. You got a great program. You got computer classes. You got it all going on down there. And the people here in Lincoln County really need to take advantage of this and go down there and get their education. Let y'all help them. That's what you're there for.
That's exactly right. And, you know, we have a lot of other programs. English as a second language. We have, of course, the literacy prep, the ASVAB. We've got a lot of different things to offer to the community, workforce education, that a lot of people don't really realize. They think it's a GED program or teach people to read, and it's a lot more than that. We really support the industries a lot, have a lot of industries that we have classes in. And, you know, we have a lot of support. We get a lot of volunteers from those industries, and that's how this day is able to be a success.
And folks, please take advantage of it. You know, they're down there. They're there for you. You know, like I've said before, Teresa, just because somebody in their teenage years might have had to quit school because they had family, their parents couldn't work and they had to try to quit school to get a job, to get by, to help the family. Somebody, needless to say, it could happen. Somebody got pregnant, had to drop out of school. Anything like it could happen. That don't mean you can't go back and get your GED, get your education, and have a life, you know, and have a good job. Look, hey, I'm here to tell you, I was one. I dropped out of school. I went back. I got my GED. I feel like I'm doing okay now. I feel like I've learned a little bit about computers, but you can do this, folks. I'm a perfect example. I'm telling you, you can do this, and these people are there to help. Let them help you. So anything y'all do is so much appreciated.
Well, I appreciate everything that you've done for us. You're one of our biggest cheerleaders. All the people in the band and all the people on the crew, all the people at the adult education office, all the people, the board that works so hard for our literacy council. We have so many volunteers that work on a day-to-day basis, on a week-to-week basis, month-to-month, and 365 days a year. And we owe a lot to the community, and we owe a lot of time and dedication to give back to the community. We really try to promote citizenship in the classes and give back to the community because they give so much to us. I just have a question.
What is it?
Tongue numb from all that stuff, all the chili?
Man, I'm still on fire. That chili was hot.
My tongue is really hurting.
Well, folks, we got to wrap the show up, and we want to thank Teresa for all the work that she does down there at the adult education, and all the teachers and all the staff. So we got to go, and Teresa, I hope I can help next year, and I appreciate y'all asking us to come down and help you, and we just look forward to seeing you next year.
Well, thank you for being down here, and of course we'll be back. Hopefully start tomorrow working on next year's event. And Jane Cousin is the president of our Literacy Council, and she has worked tireless hours, and we really want to thank her.
Yeah, she's great. Folks, we got to go. Do yourself a favor. Get your GED now. Thank you.